So, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses in this Norfolk UK. There's more bogus diagnoses than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now apparently identified using new DNA technology. But no Norfolk Jack the Kipper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist issue. I really don't think so. In the big dis Norfolk UK, black box, serial killer, frame fix assassination, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, not even Harry Houdini could escape from. That really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Sachs Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. So they're High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And again, the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. They do hunt more than birds of prey. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. No Black Wizard, Sandringham serial killer, terrorist dish shooter here. That one's got MP on it. Can see MP knobhead SS Bacon for details. And that is a Jaguar, and that's got 22 and mock on it. But no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, serial killer here. No Africa, dis Norwich and Sandringham. Really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Sonny will pay to make you disappear or to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. 22 on that one. 7 sevens on that one. Again, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia. It's the local mob. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. So 1 big monster con, 1 big monster bluff, and as always, no Black Wizard here in a Volvo snake. No Sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hats, serial killer here. Red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Ray. Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Roy White and White Van Man. Christian B, Sandringham serial killer. That one's got con on it. That one's got mock on it. So 1 big monster con, and never a bad thing to mock the opposition in this Norfolk UK. All full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. That's a Skoda there. Police surrounded my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham, North Norfolk coast, 7 miles from Sandringham. Calling for backup. Nicely setting me up as the Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston, son of Sam. Sandringham serial killer, really don't think so. Simon Bailey don't cry, and his blonde host, plainclothes lover, not true detective. And that's a good one, that's got LA 17 on it. That one's got 21 on it. See the Sun in LA, USA, Hotel California. Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Sachs Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl, abused and hunted, found dead on New Year's Day. Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. And a very good film, The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport. Again, see Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness. E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, The Sun in LA. It does have 12 spare vacant rooms, 16 psycho bathrooms, with his vampire mummy queen, Queen of the Damned. Certainly will suck the life out of everyone. But No red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, and no beast to Punjab, Bradford. Purple guy, woolly hats, serial killer here, dismiss and cancel. White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob. I'll certainly set you up as a red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up. Throw away the key or to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine, no one's got 17 on it. So no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here, no one's got egg on it. So you've got plenty of egg on their geriatric faces, no one's also got fun on it. Can see disables taxis. You get free monster lies with every fare. And some people do like to play games, have their fun, see if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. One big assassin in this, riding round in a black Ford Focus. You already can see Paul and Sarah, this waterfront end, this greyhound. This Saracen's Head, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. I did watch Lies and Secret last night, that was a good watch. It was about a murder of a 4-year-old boy, had some very good twists in that. And again, no Dis Law Merman here, that one had gaff on it. So they certainly used and set me up, framed and fixed me. Used me as the spare and the fall guy, but no Black Wizard, Sandringham serial killer. Terrorist this shoe, I really don't think so. And a cracking watch, The True Detectives, crime series, Matthew McConaughey, Woody Harrington, The Lawnmower Man, Yellow King, satanic serial killer riding round in a white pickup abducting children and young girls. No Black Panther, serial killer here, This Lawnmower Man, Africa, Dis Norwich and Sandringham. And if you look up Vice True Detectives or The Real True Detective on YouTube, that one's got 17 on it. Again, Rich Boys Loft Party, Human Hunting Party, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murders, certainly not mine. This Skelton Road Assassins. So if you look up Vice True Detectives or The Real True Detective, that is disclosed in police interviews and statements. How people transform during satanic ritual abuse and sacrifices when they become hosts to ET demonic entities and demon spirits. Morning.
You all right, mate?
Yeah, good, thanks. So again, you can see Dis Skelton Road Assassins for details. No Sombra, Autonomy of a Crime. No Woolly Hat, serial killer. He had King on his black hat. Can see King Charles, Count Dracula, Camilla the Omen Nanny for details, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation, Sachs Goburn Goffer, Windsor SS, Dismiss and Cancel, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, all covering up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Again, the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, killing fields, loud and clear. So no purple guy, woolly hat, serial killer here, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, all in the bag in Dis Norfolk, UK. I did watch Secrets and Lies last night, again all in the bag in Dis Norfolk, UK. That was a really good watch. Set in Australia, had some really good twists in that. Several people were in the frame. So Lies and Secrets. I won't give away the story because that is a really good watch, very well put together. And there's a very big twist at the end. So plenty of secrets and lies in Dis Norfolk, UK, but certainly no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B. Sandringham serial killer. And as always, Skoda down there with a boo on it. Certainly is a big boo in this Norfolk, UK. Police surrounded my frame fix Skoda at Hitcham, calling for backup, where I was staying at Disused Beach at, 7 miles from Sandringham, North Norfolk coast, but no nut in a Hitcham beach at. Sandringham stock and strangler, serial killer here. And a very good watch, the ABC murders, Agatha Christie, where there is a murder in a beach at. But the man who was set up as the stock and strangler serial killer, that's not him at all, that's his aristocracy boss, who is committing the murders. So Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saks Coburn Goffer, Windsor SS, their High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. You could have seen Mar Jezebel, Cruella de Vil, Lizzie the Lizard, Simon Bailey Don't Cry, and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not True Detective. So no purple guy, woolly hat, serial killer here. Purple guy is the serial killer in the Freddy Fazbear's cartoon series. But this is not a cartoon or a comic, it's real life, high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. And certainly no bark and mad, black killer, dog wolf, no wolf man, dog man, Norfolk Wolf Creek, Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here, Discull and Road assassins, really don't think so. So again, set in Australia, Lies and Secret, that is a very good watch. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine. And as always, that is interesting what comes along, if it's right into the story, that's a big word. That's got 7 2s on it also, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. They want everyone to believe are true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And no red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, that one's got gaff on it. And again, police surrounded my frame fixed Skoda at Hitcham. Discull and Road assassins, but no Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer. No Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapist, child 44. Black Wizard terrorist, issue, a 22 on that one. And that's Prince Harry and Meghan there, they're just out and about this, getting some more monster lies, bogus diagnosis. All to cover up his High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Find. September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. Word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. And TikTok have been a real classic. 66.8 million views on TikTok, 27 TikTok accounts burned down. That one's got Brian on it. Can see Brian Numbnuts Goodman for details. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo Estate. Again, that one's got 22 on it. Really is a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. Again, they will pay to make you disappear. One big assassin in this, riding around in a black Ford Focus, so you can see Paul and Sarah. This waterfront inn, this Saracen's Head, this Greyhound. Everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. You can see Burston Mill, Pages and Co, Discull and Road assassins, this Woodyard. Parish Fields, not so healthy centre, one big black axe hatchet job. Saw Trap, can set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. All to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue Murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. Ian Hunley had his head split open last week, died at the weekend. But no Brady Huntley, Fred West, no Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Red Car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sandringham serial killer here, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, mountain bike rapers. Again, I did come out the forum in Norwich at 8:30 when it closed, when I had a chat with the other guys who were homeless at the food stands, Norwich City Centre, fully on camera. Bike back through Norwich Cathedral, fully on camera, up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, where I was parked between two cameras outside the cafe. And I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery. And the man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike, certainly wasn't me. So like I say, a very good watch, Lies and Secrets, set in Australia. It does have some really good twist in that story. So again, sometimes innocent men, do you have to run, fly, go, disappear? There's only no child killer here. Brady Huntley, certainly no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter, no Dis Lawnmower man here. So no Peter Cook Cambridge, blonde wig, black rapist mask, no O.J. Simpson, black Sandringham serial killer gloves in my backpack. So all in the bag in this Norfolk UK, 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. No one's got 24 on it, Prince Harry look-alike. And there's a good film, The Final Girl, rich boys hunting young girls for blood sport, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, Country Estates, Evergreen Toxic, Crown Corporation, Saks Goburn Gotha, Windsor Essex. So not me leaving the body of the 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate Killer Fields. And Steve Wright, Ipswich, 5 girls murdered in 10 days, 22 miles from here. May have been involved in the Ringland murders in Norwich, also 22 miles from here. And Steve Wright has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall. 17-year-old girl who was murdered, found naked in a ditch, dating back to 1999. So no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, serial killer. Again, they will pay to make you disappear, certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. So no the Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham, really don't think so. And again, the murder of Victoria Hall, dating back to 1999, Steve Wright. And that's a Picasso there, always good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso. Very unique, standalone story, classic masterpiece, banned on Amazon, Google Books, 7 KDP Amazon Kindle accounts burned down. Kindle books can be read and shared for free on Amazon Kindle Unlimited, never about money. We're getting loads of reads. 7 YouTube channels burned down. Though they had no strikes, then mysteriously 2 channels have come back online. One burned down 4 years ago, one burned down 3 years ago. Again, YouTube channels, they had no strikes. 27 TikTok accounts. 66.8 million views on TikTok. For exposing the truth. Corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. 4 Facebook accounts burned down last week. That is 20 Facebook accounts now burned down for exposing a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine. September blue murder, certainly not mine. See Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragon. Here's high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. Again, no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, serial killer here. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. And that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, loud and clear. Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis. Simon Bailey don't cry and his blonde host plain clothes lover. So no Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No Sombra, autonomy of a crime, no Woolly Hat, serial killer here. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. So one big monster con, one big monster bluff, monster gaff, epic fail in Dis, Norfolk, UK. One big porcupine, serial killer lie. They want everyone to believe is true, but never the case 39 on all accounts. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murders, certainly not mine. No one's got far on. You can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, far in Burston. Big police council, Dr. Hume collaboration. Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fix-It, liar, liar, pants on fire. That's Harry Partridge there. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And that's a crack and watch, hidden crime series where there's a man in a red pickup riding around, abducting young girls. But no one hidden in my frame fixed lockup, no bodies, no guns, no drugs, no children in my frame fixed lockup. Plenty hidden in high places. Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host plain clothes lover, not true detective. Got the wrong man, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. Again, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. That one's got go on it, so sometimes innocent men do have to run, fly, go, disappear, follow your golden compass. If we do get boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. And as always, they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, like Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. How do I know? Little birdie told me so. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day.